What's up, guys? I'm balancing you on my steering wheel right now. What's up, Will? How are you? What have you been up to? How's the book going? Horrible. Yeah. I haven't done shit. I haven't done shit this week and felt really bad about it. Not really bad, but I was a little frustrated. But I'm good now, and I think it'll just be a week off. Yeah, I was doing shit on the weekend. Monday rolls around, I have work, packing, going to bed early. Leave Tuesday for my birthday, so that was cool. Then I came back up to my hometown to celebrate being 21 on a Tuesday, which isn't the most eventful day of the week to turn 21, but I made something of it and it was really fun. I saw my dad for some dinner, some sushi, love sushi, and got a beer. That was cool. Went to this underground speakeasy in Chicago. It's called Booze Box. It's connected to a bigger restaurant, a sushi place, but if any of y'all live in Chicago, you should check it out. Booze Box is really fucking cool. It's this dimly lit place with all these red lights and very low key. It was a good time. And then I went to a couple pubs and shit, so yeah, it was fun. And then I don't even remember what I did Wednesday. What the fuck did I do Wednesday? I didn't do shit, alright? Nothing of substance, for the book at least. And then yesterday I tried working on it. Today I tried working on it. And nothing was worked out. See, does that give you a little insight to where my mind's at? What I just said and how stupid that sounded? I hope it does. Yeah, I haven't really done shit this week. It's okay. We're making good progress overall. We left off last 6 fucking days ago on page 32, which is good pacing, for the first month of this book, given that I still have all of July and majority of August to get a rough draft done. Is my ideal timeline. Not trying to rush it, but that's what I'm shooting for. And I think that's really doable. At the rate that I'm going at, that would be close to 100 pages. And that's what I want. I want something that's not too long, too drawn out, something that's just shorter, punchy, more impactful. I'd rather have it be that way. And it will naturally also double in length, given that I'm going to have journal prompts and questions that are integrated throughout the storytelling for the reader to reflect, so that it's going to double the size of the book anyways. So it's fine. I don't know if you guys ever have that, when you have this certain mental strain when you're trying to do something, but you don't end up doing anything, and it's kind of wasted energy. It feels like I've been working on something, but probably would have been better all along if I just committed to just taking mindful, intentional time off this week. But you learn day by day. You think you could make something work or do something one time, it ends up not working, and then you just had all this mental hype up of making it work, or at least maybe on a physical front, you made the commitment to go somewhere and sit down and spend your time to accomplishing something, and it doesn't really go anywhere, and that's fine. You learn. Yeah, for example today, all right, so I woke up, meditated, got my shit together, got out the door. $6 meal deal from Dunkin', because I'm at my parents right now, and if your parents are anything like mine, you just look in the cabinet, it's just a bunch of ingredients. There's nothing to actually make. It's frustrating. So yeah, we got that because I'm a cheap ass, and when I'm back home, I spend a lot more money. So I'm trying to $6 is bad. $6 meal deal, Dunkin' Donuts, we can do that. We did that and I loved it. Loved it. Okay. Took my ass over to the library, sat down, did some reading, reread the last page or two of my book where I left off to get my head in that space. And then closed my laptop. There was nothing. I don't know if it's all the debauchery of this week. It's thrown me off, but there's absolutely nothing going on. So, close the laptop. No shame this time. Yesterday there was some shame. No shame this time. And yeah, fucking went back to my place, changed, hit a little workout at a park. Some pull-ups, dips, muscle-ups. Yeah. Pulled up here to this parking lot and I kicked back this chair, turned on some rain music, and just stared for about 20 minutes-ish, and then tried to sleep for another 20, didn't sleep, just empty, just nothing, no thoughts, just was here. And it was raining too, you know, it was thunderstorming really hard, so I don't know why I decided to play rain music, but I did, okay, and I enjoyed it. Then I got another fucking coffee. Decided to record this video. So yeah, if you're looking for something insightful today, or something about the book or the process and the progress and all that sort of substance that we've been getting into in the past videos, you chose to watch the wrong video, man, because there's nothing to learn here. You know, yeah, 7 minutes and 24 seconds of just raw, unfiltered bullshit. So yeah, it's where I'm at right now, but it's okay, you know, and I think I'm just gonna, you know, I'm pushing and trying to like make this work on days when it's not, and that's a little frustrating because I am someone who just believes in like discipline and showing up every day and, you know, putting your head down even when you don't feel like it and working. And from my understanding, this creative work just isn't that. You can't just do that. In the last book that I mentioned in the previous video, I think it was a previous video, I mentioned The Creative Act by Rick Rubin, and he talks about inspiration as, you know, a light, okay? But you don't, when inspiration hits in the light, the candle, whatever it is, goes up in flames, you don't focus on the flame, you focus on the space around it and what created it, okay? So that's your environment, that's what type of headspace you're in, maybe, whatever the circumstances were. And I think that's a good point. I already do that naturally. And I've tried recreating that while I'm here back home, and it just hasn't been doing anything. That's all right, and I think that's probably a sign to just leave it this week. Trust that I'm making good pace, I'm not in a hurry, you know, good timing, you know, and this is all said and done. Like, there's nothing to worry about, nothing to stress about, okay? Like, it's gonna be all right. We'll work out, and the book will get done when it gets done, you know? I don't need to force this shit, so we're not gonna force it, and we'll just continue to keep enjoying our week. We'll kick back up Monday, and maybe next week I'll have something actually interesting to talk about besides, you know, whatever, guys. All right, enough of my bullshit. We'll talk soon. All right, guys, catch you. Peace.